And once the world figure out what your superpower is, they try to use that against you, especially females.
It is a complete difference, y'all. I'm so happy.
This is where, back in the day when we were younger.
You got 9 to 5 women that they great between 9 and 5, but after 5 o'clock when they don't have to be on their job and they got to do other stuff other than what that job require, what are you getting? Listen, but a fish don't get caught till his mouth come open.
And she was like, "Oh, you are so pretty." Guess what I said back? Look at you.
Your parents' job is to get you to the point where you can make a good decision based on their life experiences.
Outside. You know, my favorite sport is watching black girls live luxury. That's my favorite sport, y'all. That's what I like to watch. That's what I like to support.
And I believed you when they told me don't. But either way, you're still invited and I can't even love you.
Sweaty. Because you go out there trying to be something you're not. I'm just simply saying that if you ask the question and you're looking for a good man, then you got to see what you bring to the table after 5 o'clock when you get off from work. So we'll see what happens from that. But at the end of the day, I ain't call you to talk about that. I just called you and say, hey.
No, but that was still some good advice you gave her, though.
Yeah. She always asks me for advice. I mean, every time she sees me, she always asks, you know, it don't have to be just necessarily on that. She asks about all kind of things. She's working toward her doctorate degree right now.
Oh, that's great.
She's young, 32, 33 years old. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I knew her mom and her dad real well. And she kind of grew up in the church, and I kind of grew up, you know, seeing her as a child. And when she was in college every now and then, I used to give her $20, you know, for this, that, and the third, or whatever. But good people, man. And she just trying to figure out the next step in life. Like most people.
Like we all are. We all trying to figure out the next step in life, literally.
Yeah. I mean, the world, the world and the political stamp on the world right now is trying to take away your superpower. Everybody has a superpower, but the world wants to figure it out before you do. And once the world figure out what your superpower is, they try to use that against you, especially females. You know, whatever that superpower is you got, think about it. The world is trying to already take it away. So you have to be one step ahead. You got to get ahead of what that superpower is that you've given. And then you have to learn that, okay, the more I learn about what I can do best, the world is trying to take that away from me. They literally trying to take away your power. And I think most people don't understand that how to use their power, A, and B, how to not let the world take it. Yeah. Because the world can't give it and the world can't take it away. However, if you don't understand that concept, then the world will take it away. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I ain't gonna hold you up. I just say hello.
Okay. Good morning, gang. So it is officially 24 hours later, and I want to show y'all what my new coat looks like. It is a complete difference, y'all. I'm so happy I just went in and made my own changes and corrected it because I could not live like this, y'all. I'm going to insert a picture of what it looked like literally this exact same time last week when I did the other coat, and baby, I just could not live my life like this. I'm like, no way I did this to my granite countertops and it looks a mess. I couldn't live like this, but y'all, it looks so good. So it takes a full 7 days for this to cure. Once it cures, then I'll be able to, you know, add stuff back on like how I did in the back. These came out perfect. This was the problem, but I know what it was. I didn't use enough of the epoxy. So like I said earlier in this video, just make sure you measure everything out and have the correct amounts of everything, because don't be like me. But anyway, I'm gonna clean all this up. Probably I'm gonna wait another 5 hours just because I want to make sure nothing else is spilling through, making no discrepancies. And then I'm gonna clean up around the sink, also because I see I have a few little spillings in there. But other than that, y'all, it looks so good. So I'm so happy.
Come on, now, Brandon, you in my neighborhood. You in my neighborhood. Let's go fix it. No, crazy. No, I ain't talking about a little fetch. That ain't no little fetch.
Me in the kitchen cooking is crazy, but not for real, y'all. So I'm on this journey where I'm trying to meal prep more. I fear I be spending so much money when I be at work. Like, not only do I have to pay $16 every time I go into work, yes, y'all, they do not cover that, but I also have to get lunch. And that's insane because there's not no McDonald's, no Wendy's, no, I mean, $20 and sometimes $30 on food. So you do the math. So saying this to say, this is me in the kitchen. I found this recipe on Instagram. I'm going to link it below in my description box if you guys want to try it. But girl, it's just some baked wings. It ain't nothing crazy. If you know how to make baked wings, I'm just, razzle-dazzling it up. And showing y'all how I make this meal. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. But again, if you guys want this recipe, I'll link it below. But it's literally just lemon pepper garlic wings. Like that lemon pepper, that garlic, just marinate them. This is me pouring it in. And I'm about to put it in the oven.
Let me ask you, this is where back in the day when we were younger.
So this is me adding butter on top. This was, again, the recipe the young lady had. And I'm getting ready to put this in the oven, y'all. And when I tell y'all, it was busting. Like, this was just after 45 minutes at 365 being in the oven. And then I'm going to put it in again for another 45 minutes uncovered. And chef's kiss, y'all. I'm not gonna y'all. Like, it was so good. This is me pulling it apart, honey, because baby, if the chicken ain't pulling apart, I don't want no parts. A few of my meats they gotta pull apart. Them turkey wings got to pull apart. Them chicken legs got to be pulling apart. Them ribs got to be falling off that bone. It's just a few things in life. If it ain't falling off the bone, I don't want it. Me meal prepping. It's crazy, but here we are. I told y'all what I am trying to do differently, and it all starts with me just cooking and having food to eat at work. And yeah, this looks like it's gonna slap. I'm gonna bring me some hot sauce, and yeah, this will be my dinner for work tomorrow, so super excited. What's up, y'all? It's been a minute, and it's Freaky Friday, and your girl is back and better than ever. But I just wanted to show y'all my look. So I'm about to head to Putnam County. My little cousin is gonna be on the homecoming court, so we're gonna find out tonight if he is homecoming king. So I'm going down there to support him, but I wanted to show y'all the look or whatever. So hopefully y'all can get into it. Don't mind my house in the back. A lot of stuff came from Amazon, including my rug, which you guys see on the floor. So it's a few things that we gonna put together this weekend. So y'all stay tuned. But I just want to come and show y'all the look. And I need to literally, this is crazy. It's so dusty. It's dusty because I had all the work done in here, but I'm gonna get it together when we get back, y'all. But yes, just wanted to show y'all the look. So let's get in the car and head to Putnam County.
Somebody the other day, I said, you got 9 to 5 women that they great between 9 and 5, but after 5 o'clock when they don't have to be on their job and they got to do other stuff other than what that job required, what are you getting? And he thought for a minute. He said, you know what? She's a 9 to 5 girl. She got her own. She don't need no help. Blah, 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 blah. And we clash all the time because of that. He said, but sometimes at 5 o'clock, I just want to watch a movie and sit down and cuddle up. And she's still talking about her job. I said, well, there you go. I said, go back to what I said earlier about being 64. You have to be intentional to know that the person that you're looking for is not a 9 to 5 girl. And you're probably going to be happier. Now, I'm not saying she can't be something other than a 9 to 5 girl. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that this phase in your life, which is a phase, you go through these things in your life that's going to change you whether you like it or not. And people are going to change you whether you like it or not. Because people are put in your life for two reasons. They're either to change them or you're there to change you. One of the ways is the people are there for that. And people are so necessary, good or bad. Some of the best things I've learned from people I couldn't stand. But they taught me the most. So I told him that day, and it was a barber, man, and he was appreciative because he felt in his life, man, that he's been coming across too many failed relationships. And I said, well, dude, at the end of the day, you consider yourself a good man? He said, yeah. I said, so you looking for a good woman? He said, yeah. I said, okay, well, what quantifies you to be a good man and what quantifies her to be a good woman? Ask that question. You know, because looks, everybody got that. You know, you can't find a person who can't look good. But
yeah.
at the end of the day,
especially if they got care credit,
it's got to. Well, yeah. I said, you ever seen?
I just found out about that.
Care credit.
That's how all the girls be getting their butt and their breasts done. They be using this thing called care credit, and they give you like 10 to 20K to just go get plastic surgery. It's just like a credit card.
Yeah, well.
I always was confused. I said, how is everybody able to afford this? But yeah, it's called care credit.
You know, and I told him that. I said, how many places you see that sell hair and all go out of business? Go out of business. So you better. I said you better redirect and be intentional in your life, man, and start demanding what you want from your relationships in the beginning. And I'm not saying make people be something they're not, but you got to be upfront with people and say, look, this is what my intentions are. Just tell them straight out. And if they with it, cool. If they ain't with it, keep it moving. Because time is a wasting, and you're spending too much time. What's that old saying? A fish don't get caught till he open his mouth. So sometimes you gotta listen to the person that you're trying to be involved with. Listen. But a fish don't get caught till his mouth come open.
Burn up in here. God dang, we're hot. Check and see what his temperature on here. Get back in the truck.
Mama, he was cold and
I
then
know,
you
but now
became
I'm
hot.
burn up.
The hair look good.
Thank you.
It's like crispy. She must put a little extra of that hold in there to make sure them curls
I think
don't
she did
go.
put the hold in. I had the bun on all day.
But no, that's good. That's gonna when you put that in there and make it stay and make it stay better. Yeah. Oh, my bad, y'all. But yeah. Okay.
You gotta take a drink.
You really?
Let's shake your dread, boy. Shake it. It's still.
Yeah. Shake them together.
Man, do your hair through your head.
Not two horns. See right here. Right there.
What's wrong? You got
Pull that one down right there.
Look at them. It's my vlog camera. Yeah.
You gonna stand with the coat button up like that? You ain't gonna try to style or nothing?
Why ain't getting a white, Mike?
Cause they supposed to wear red.
Yeah, I will let you wear the chain like.
Let away.
He hard head.
Let away.
I give him my chain, I ain't gonna feel no more effort. I give my chain back. You just said it 2 pills. Now you can take a picture.
Oh yeah.
What he did? Hold on. What did it?
You just taking a picture. He ain't wearing it.
I don't want to wear it.
Come on. Look like somebody.
He's so annoying.
They're really my little brother.
Yeah.
Well, that's how it be, Mara. The little brother has to be the one to teach the older one what to do.
Oh, Pumpkin. Not you crying like a baby. What's happening here? I ain't never seen you crying. That's your baby. It's your baby.
Looks like I want hard to get up here. Why don't you turn around and take a picture with your baby?
Yes.
She's crying, boy.
She can't. She's so silly. She can't even take herself serious right now.
Put your coat now.
Oh,
For real.
What the fuck?
little
I'm
cousin
about to put some clothes on and get through.
homecoming. So cute.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, just look at you. Yeah. They get you by yourself more. No problem. Get it.
Brianna got that hair done. She don't know how to act. Look at. I can't.
Right there. When
Oh.
she came down here and said the same thing, you gonna say, man, I'm gonna make a boatload. He had a Jimbo's chicken wings right there on that corner.
Okay.
Prime location.
We got it right away.
That don't mean they won't get it. They don't get them right to hit you.
All right. So.
You see how everybody see me? They always talking about, "Bitch, you like Dennis on nephew."
Cause you look just like him. I mean, that's your family. Y'all look like y'all. It's your twin. One thing about the country living that I like my cousin's house, we just walk to the store.
You can walk everywhere.
You can walk everywhere. Like thank you. That's the only way of life. Like if I lived out here, I want to be walking distance. Hey, how are you? So while we wait for them to finish getting dressed, I was like, I'm just gonna walk to the store because I think I want to be like a little wine cooler. Put me in a good mood. But yeah, also something I want to say. So we just seen this young lady and she was walking. Oh yeah, I want it, and I don't want to buy them whole. I guess I let Pumpkin keep it if I get a thing like that, or if I'm trying to see if I just want some wine. I need something I can just have a small thing of. I probably get this Cuban mojito. Do I want to try that? Try something different. I like mojitos, so let's give it a try.
You about to find out. You know,
Auntie Joanna had one and she come back. But so yeah, that's what I was saying. So I just saw this young lady and she was like, "Oh, you are so pretty." Guess what I said back? You are too. Like, oh my God. Like from now on, and it's whether I feel like you pretty or I don't feel like you pretty. I don't care. I'm telling you each and every time, you're gorgeous right back, because we just don't do enough of that, and I just feel like it just goes a long way. I probably made her day. You know what I'm saying? She made my day. So I just want to say that. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to try out this Cayman Jack mojito. Oh, I paid for it, Daddy. I got it. So about to try this out and see what it's talking about and go from there. So let me get myself out.
what is that? Camera?
Oh, it's the camera.
Oh my God.
You like, what's all these things they coming out with these days? Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Okay. I don't need no bag. Work this night.
Okay.
Right there, my friend.
Oh, over here? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You need a bag.
It's okay. He can put it in there.
Yeah, I just saw one of my cubs. Hit Griffin.
Another one? Oh, press it. Oh, okay.
It.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Have a good day.
I was in the restaurant. I got my slip with me.
Got what we need. Just a little buzz. Not nothing too crazy. But
Bet you I get over there. I bet you that guy gonna ask me for some money.
yeah, and I'm gonna say you can have one of these Cayman Jacks. That's exactly what I'm gonna say.
That what you going to say?
You can get one of these, my boy. It's hot, y'all. In just 2 days, in just 2 short days, it's gonna be fall. But it's giving summertime. I'm not gonna keep walking. It's giving summertime and it's giving I got on the wrong attire to be down here in South Georgia. Scared of you. Got your butt looking that big. Good Lord. Scared of you. Look at you.
You ain't even get my shot out.
You shot your own self out.
I don't want to right now. You can do it later.
Clever. Look at my boy stepping.
That's what I'm doing. They a little long.
Boy, you good. You can't even tell.
Come to the side.
You said what?
Come on. Come on. Double.
Woo!
Put that leg out.
Yeah. Show that backside.
Show that little dunky dunk.
It's poking.
Put the leg out there.
Nobody to lean on.
No, you're correct, Dad, and I believe in that. But what I'm saying is, with that ideology of people just feeling like, oh, like I never forget when I was little, and it was just like, oh, y'all be letting them kids stay up all night. Do they have a curfew? Why Asha and Ariane get to do this? Why they not this, that, and the third? They was hollering.
Who was saying all that?
No, I'm using they. Because keeping it ambiguous, but y'all can think of who was saying all these people that was hollering, even in church, like, oh, Asha got this on, and what they was all trying to figure it out, and I fear they can't figure nothing out now, and I just think that, and it's not nothing wrong with that, it's just that I just feel like, just like y'all, I'm just saying, you know that now, Daddy, but at the time, you wasn't thinking, oh, we not gonna get Asha no hard curfew because she gonna be promiscuous if we do. You wasn't thinking like that. You was just parenting the way that you could for what you had going. I'm just saying, y'all really don't be knowing, is what I'm trying to say.
But here's what we do know. What we did know, you're right, because you don't know how a child gonna turn out. But here's what we do. What we do know. No sin is bigger than one. So just because a kid go out and have a baby, don't make that sin any different from somebody go out and steal. Everybody do something because that's life. You have free will. You can think. If a child can be in church all day life, it'd be the worst person you ever want to be. Because again, you got free will. So all your parents can do is get your child to a certain age where they can make good decisions. That's all parenting is. Teaching your kids how to make good, sound decisions. But they still got to make them. So I hear what you're saying. All these kids that was sheltered, they're the ones who coming out with the most problems.
Well, I'm not even saying that. Well, I am saying that, but more so what I'm saying is I'm just using my own life as the case study. Like, no, I didn't have no curfew growing up. All the things that you're not supposed to do, I did them. But that didn't make me be a bad adult is what I'm saying. And I just feel like I vividly remember certain people throughout my life that was pointing fingers and casting stones and all of those things because they felt like, oh, y'all kind of just doing what y'all want. I never forget when one of my best friend mamas was like, oh, you and your mama, y'all friends. I'll never be friends with my daughter. And I was looking crazy.
That was, what's it called?
Yes. But I'm just using that as an example to say, like, you have to be quiet. And I even tell my friends this too. You don't know how life is gonna be and how things are gonna be different for you. This all our first time at this. We ain't been here.
Okay, but answer this though. Are you the exception or the rule?
I'm not saying I'm either. I'm just using my life as a case study to say that though.
You would be the exception. Because there are many kids who have done all these things and can't live to tell about it. So you can't always think I am the rule. You're either the exception or the rule. And that's the thing that we all have. We all have the ability to make decisions. Your parents' job is to get you to the point where you can make a good decision based on their life experiences. So when you get older, you're going to have different life experiences. Your processes are going to change. So parenting right now is much more difficult than it's ever been because you're competing with the internet and social media and somebody else, how they raise their child. you always in competition. Did I do the right thing? Did I send them to the right schools? Did I get them involved? But at the end of the day, when that child gets of age, they got to make a decision.
Well, Dad, we saying the same thing. I agree with what you saying, and somebody can have my same life and they could be in jail or dead right now. What I'm saying is, I just want to get to a place where people stop being so negative. Like, I even talked about that too today, because he asked me some question, and I said I try to wake up every morning and be happy and even if I went to sleep upset, I wake up every morning trying to find something to be happy about to start my day. I truly do, because I don't like to be starting. I feel like life is about how you start your day, and I'm saying that to say, like, I just think we live in a world where people are so negative and they want to spew how they think things should go, how you should raise your child. It need to be like this. And all I'm saying is they don't know either. We don't be knowing until they 30 years old. Okay, so we don't know.
So let's ask this question then. Who do you know is a successful parent? From what you're saying, how do you measure success from a parent?
I guess this is what I measure success for a parent. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I measure it. One thing about you and my mama, what y'all didn't force me and Ariana to do nothing. Let me start that. Y'all wasn't going nuts like, you gotta go to college, you gotta do this, that, and the third. You didn't force Ariana to go to the middle. Y'all didn't force us to do nothing. Y'all didn't say nothing about them grades. Y'all were very much easygoing parents. To me, what makes a good parent is you just allow your kids to figure it out. Honestly, you let them just figure their own life out, and if it's meant for your kid to be this person, they just gonna be that person. But the more important thing is something you and mama didn't do. I never heard y'all judging people's kids and saying, oh, you need to be doing like she do, you need to be doing this, or area, you need to be following in such and such footsteps. Y'all never did us like that. Y'all never compared us with other people's kids and said y'all need to be doing this. I just think those people who used to be doing that, I don't be looking crazy, but I just be like, just be quiet. Just moving forward, don't say nothing about nothing. That's what I'm saying. That's what y'all did right. Y'all allowed us, y'all didn't let other people and what everybody else had going on make y'all all of a sudden come in the house and start saying, why your grades ain't like this, or why you ain't doing this. Y'all just going with the flow and not judging us for we and Ariana not perfect kids. We both we still making mistakes.
But you also got to keep in mind that when you guys came along, we were older parents. See, we didn't have y'all at 18 years old. We didn't have y'all at 20 years old. When y'all came along, we were much more established. So some of the parenting skills that we were giving you, with your mom being her first child, we were able to do certain things that a younger parent couldn't do. We was financially fit. By the time you guys came along, y'all didn't have to worry about some of the stuff that some parents might be worried about. So our parenting skills were a little bit different because we were older parents. But that's not the case now. Some parents are parents before they need to be. So they got to figure it out as the child is figuring it out. And that's what the difference is in any relationship. Everything is about the process. There's a process with being a parent. It's not easy. You parent till the day you leave here. My dad still tells me stuff to this day. He got on me today for not calling. He said, I ain't heard from you in 4 days. I said, well, Dad, I got a lot going on. He said, that ain't no excuse. He said, so my point is that you never stop being a parent. But at some points, the kids stop being kids and they stop listening. They hear you, they're just not listening. So at some point, you got to know, where's that line at? Where do I not overstep that line? Because when your kids get to be an adult, you can't go back in and try to be a parent and say, hey, you shouldn't be doing this. Because they're not going to hear you. They may do it, but they ain't going to hear you. So I'm saying all that to say this. To measure success from the African American standpoint is not easy. There's not a parent out there that being a black mother or a black father or a single mother or a single father in society where you can be successful by yourself. You need something to help you. You need tools. And unfortunately, there are so many people out there that don't have the right tools in their toolbox.
Well, okay.
They just don't.
And you're right. So I agree 100% with what you're saying. I think what I'm saying is some people didn't have the tools at all. We can use Oprah. Oprah tell her story all the time. She didn't have that mama and that daddy doing what they need to do, and her uncle was having his way with her. But it's something about her that made her decide, I'm gonna be the change. Her environment was against her. It's not, we can't, I know we like to say it's how it kills, brother. Sometimes it don't have nothing to do with that. And I think that's what I'm trying to say is those people who went so hard and said, this is the way for your kid to be measured to this success, they don't know what they talking about. None of us know. It's what I'm saying. We just have to pray that God, like how y'all pray for me and Ariana, y'all just have to pray that God had the best for us, that we make good decisions, and that we are these things. But inevitably, it's nothing you or mom could have done to get us to where we at today. We had to physically want to do that. Well, that's what I'm saying.
Your mom can tell you every morning when I pray for y'all, she can tell you that what you just said is how I pray. I don't pray for nothing more than God's will. I pray that the decisions that you guys make are good decisions. Because at some point, I can't pray for nothing else. Because, when you get to be an adult, you can't tell a person how to be an adult. You can suggest it, but you can't tell them.
I mean, it's about to be, it's gonna be raining. I know. It's so hot to wear. The girls outside. So annoying. To get ready. We both here at Revolt World, y'all. It's hot. It's so hot. I didn't know what you
Tone you give me, Tone. I'm just gonna walk past somebody and give them the microphone.
Revolt, please turn the lights down.
If they sing it, they win. If they don't
shine a light on the light.
They lose.
So my legs talking. It's hot. My legs lifting. I need some deodorant. I'm just saying, I don't need no deodorant.
Fellas, yeah, fellas too. Y'all too, fellas.
Baby, yes, I'm addicted to how we kick it. Everything you say, you be shorty like mine. The devil is a liar.
You got any more, dude? It's some of the blue bags.
Okay, blue bags.
Okay, so listen. Tone, that was easy, Tone. Like, that was too easy. You're one of the number one DJs in the city, bro. You gotta make this a little bit more harder, DJ Tone.
Okay.
A little bit more harder, B. That was too easy.
It was easy.
What you say? Because, baby, now listen. 9, 4, 4. When I say 4, y'all say 9, 4, 4. Let's go. 3, 4.
Then they got head for everybody in the city. Keep that dog in the 360 deal, pull and give me. What's that floating in your cup, man?
Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. This weekend, so the last time y'all really saw me was when I was hanging out with the girls. We went to Revolt World this weekend, guys, and it was lit. So we only went one day. We went on Saturday, and it was cool. It was a little vibe or whatever. I got to see some artists that I've never seen perform before. Rob 49, 42 Doug. I didn't get a chance to see Cash Cobain and Offset because I ended up leaving early because I decided to catch a late night situation to go see my boo. So with that being said, yeah, I am now headed to work, y'all. So this weekend was pretty cool. I definitely enjoyed it. I wanted to come in and check in with y'all because this week is going to be, well, y'all gonna see it in the next vlog. Oh, see, this is why I'm trying to keep y'all, I don't know why my camera's acting a fool. But this week is gonna be, you know, it's gonna be a lot going on this week, y'all. But y'all more than likely are going to see it in the next vlog. But yeah, it's so much happening. I gotta do so much this week. Y'all see, I done went blonde. I only went blonde for the weekend, but obviously it's now Tuesday, so I'm just keeping it in until I get my hair done. I am getting my hair done again this week, so I'm excited. I haven't had this kind of style in a while, so I'm a little nervous because I'm like, do I want to get this kind of style right now or do I want to wait? But I think it's gonna be cute. I'm gonna make it cute. So that's that. When I get off work today, so I got my rug came, my end table, coffee table for my living room came, and just a few things that I want to place on the actual coffee table came. So when I get off work, I do have a few errands to run, and then I'm gonna take y'all home and we gonna unbox everything and kind of see what the living room looks like once I have all of those things. So my goal is to get curtains. Once I get my curtains, then I will determine what kinds of fan or what kind of fixture I want to put as my centerpiece. Because what I don't want to do is just be buying stuff and then it come and then I don't really care for it, and y'all know that can happen. So I feel like now that I have it, you know, everything except for, you know, getting the curtains put up, because my mom, and I don't know if I came back and told y'all, I know y'all have seen my mom since then, but her surgery did go well. She's recovering. She had a partial knee surgery, if I didn't say it before. So she has about 6 weeks before she can, I guess, drive. I think she has 6 weeks before she can drive, but it can take up to 6 months to a year for her to heal properly. But, and I be telling Big Mama, she been walking around living her best life, and I literally been having to tell her, like, girl, slow down, like, I want you to heal properly. But y'all know how we do. Like, I do the same thing. When my hand broke that time, I was doing stuff I ain't had no business doing with that hand, and it's like we just don't listen, and then we be looking crazy when we have to have corrective surgeries and things like that. But anyway, she good. In other words, she's good. So yeah, y'all, I'm excited. So we'll get home. When we get home, we'll lay everything out, see what we have, and then I do need to go buy, I need to buy an orange swim, and I'm trying to imagine. I got on Amazon trying to see if I can find one, but baby, it's not giving the vibes. I think I may have one at home, but I just have to look and see. So I think I'll try to look at home one more time before I feel like I just genuinely have to go out and find an orange swim. But I'm gonna have to do that at some point this week. And I don't know, I don't think Target is going to be able to save me, because Target is really good about having stuff for the season. And today is officially the second day of fall, so I can't imagine why they would be having swim just readily available for somebody to grab, but we'll see. But anyway, I love y'all. I'm going to come back to y'all once I get done with my work day today. Oh, last thing. I got some news, hopefully, fingers crossed, coming soon to tell y'all. And I'm excited. Once I, you know, hopefully I'm praying to God that I get this news. Once I get this news, I have every intention of letting y'all know exactly my process, what I did. Y'all know I'm going to tell y'all and put y'all down, because we girls, we got to stick together. And I tweeted this the other day, and I was like, you know, my favorite sport is watching black girls live luxury. That's my favorite sport, y'all. That's what I like to watch. That's what I like to support. And by any means, if God placed me on this platform to just give y'all the gems and put y'all down, that's what I'm gonna do. Another thing I do need to talk to y'all about is like my home buying process. My bad, y'all, my SD card got full. But yeah, like I'm gonna do a whole sit down, kind of going over like my process, things that you need to look out for. Like I'm still gonna do that, y'all. It's just a matter of I've been so busy. It's like life has been in not a bad way, but it's just been a lot going on, and I'm still trying to get acclimated into my home. Y'all know I went head first in and started doing renovations and all kind of stuff. So my countertops are officially cured as of Sunday. So now I'll be able to put things on them and things like that. So I'm excited. So it's a lot has been happening fast, but it's all been worth it in the end. So I'll show you guys all that stuff later on in the vlog. Y'all, I took me a thick nap when I got on work today. I ain't gonna hold you. I came home and I took all my clothes off and I got straight in the bed. So finally, I am about to get this area together for y'all so that we can see where our new rug plus our new everything else is gonna look like. So stay tuned. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm gonna have to call my mama. She is my consult when it comes to these decisions. I'm definitely gonna have to move this and do something with that. But I don't know how I feel about this. It's like it could potentially grow on me, maybe. But I don't know. I don't know if it's because I don't really have no curtains in here or anything. Should I just go ahead and set up my coffee table on top of it so I can get a full view of what it's gonna look like? Because right now, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's not, I don't know, y'all. It's not really giving what I thought it was gonna be supposed to have gave. Y'all know I had to say it like that. But no, for real, I don't know. What y'all think? I don't know. Maybe I need to, like, I knew it wasn't gonna match the couch, but I necessarily wasn't buying something to necessarily match the couch because I don't know. But I don't know, y'all. It's not bad. I don't know if I'm in love. Like, I don't know. And then I also am trying to figure out, should it go under the couch? Like, should it go back some under the couch maybe, and then it will look a little bit more seamless? I don't know if I'm feeling it, y'all. Ugh. That's the only thing, like when you're trying to like put your house together, sometimes it just takes time. It's like I'm not rushing it, but at the same time I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about that rug. I don't know if it's giving. So I'm about to call my mama and get her thoughts. And then I need to go ahead and put the other piece together so that I can at least see what that's going to look like. But I don't know if I'm feeling this rug. So I just finished putting this together. And I think I do need to pull the rug back and put it under the couch. So I'm going to try that. My mama still ain't called me back yet, y'all. But I'm going to try that and then we going to see. Okay, so now that everything is kind of set up, this is what is giving. Don't mind that, but I don't know. Maybe I am feeling it a little bit better. First, I was very much not feeling it, but now it's looking a little better. The little table area I got right there, I'm gonna fix that up more. I just threw it there just so I can get an idea of the area and the space, but it actually looks good, guys. So I just wanted to show y'all real quick. So tell me what y'all think.